So you want to know more about Hunting Purgatory Season 2? Well, I'm going to talk about it in today's video. This mustache is getting out of control.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree.
YouTuber exposed. Exposed for being awesome? Check. Alright guys, so I actually took a bunch of your comments from down below and all the other videos, some of the most popular comments, some of the emails that I get constantly, and I've written them down, and we're going to go through some of them right now, and I'm going to answer them as quickly as possible so that I can get on to the details of Hunting Purgatory Season 2 and give you guys all that stuff that I know that you're waiting for, and you've been so patient. Thank you for being patient. Here we go. Question number 1. Sup with the fly. Why'd you eat a fly at the end of the voodoo video? It made me think the whole thing was fake. Was the fly scene fake? True. You guys nailed that one. That was for fun, okay? It was the outro of a video. It was Halloween time. I wanted to make something a little bit extra creepy for you guys. However, the rest of the video was not fake. The stuff that I recorded around my house was actually happening. Birds flew into that window right there. Holy what the There was worms on my patio. That stuff I could not fake. My light downstairs was going crazy. All sorts of weird stuff was happening. My AC broke. None of that was fake. So me eating the fly, yes, it was fake, but I have fun doing shit like that. I like being creative, so sue me. Comment number 2. Why is the music in your videos so loud? We want to hear what's going on when you're making these episodes. I want to hear the stuff you hear in the background, and why is your music so loud? Well, the short answer is because I like the music being in the videos. It adds a creepy ambience, and if it's too low, you don't get the feeling of it. I'm editing these videos, producing them, and that's the way that I like to make the videos. However, anytime that there is something that's caught in the background, because I go through all this footage, I study this footage before I add any kind of sounds, any kind of music, and I always lower the volume if there's something that you guys need to hear in the video. But I have a solution for that at the end of this video, and I think that you guys are going to be really happy with the solution. It's just an idea that I have. I'm spitballing some things to you back and forth. Let's see if this works for you, and I appreciate the feedback, but I have to continue doing things my way. That's the bottom line. If Michael Jordan shot the way that everybody wanted him to shoot, he would never be Michael Jordan. If LeBron James listened to everybody's opinion and changed his style, he would never be LeBron James. So I am gonna be Casey Nolan until the death of me, and your opinions are more than welcome. I'll listen to the criticism. If I think that it's helpful, I will follow that criticism. But if I feel like it's altering what I'm doing, or it's molding me in any kind of way, and I'm just becoming this sloppy piece of jello that can be molded however everyone wants me to be, I won't be the person that you enjoy watching anymore. So that's why I'm going to continue doing things the way that I do them. You're trying to be like other YouTubers that made it on YouTube and then started to rap. Are you trying to be a YouTube rapper? That one would be false. I've made music since I was like 12 years old. I've been in recording studios. I learned how to produce music. I've been a music producer. I love to write. It's my passion. I like making music. That's what I'm doing when I'm not making videos. I'm making music. It was never even a thought process of like, okay, now I'm a YouTuber. Now I'm going to make music. I've been making music way before YouTube was even a thought on my mind. Before I even owned my first video camera to make videos, I was making music. So that is false. I've been making music for a very long time. If you want to check it out, it's right there. Casey Nolan, Spotify, Apple. And you guys have been purchasing the album, which I totally appreciate. You could find me by looking me up as Casey Nolan. And all those purchases that you guys have been making are going right back to the scary stuff. I always try to reinvest here on the channel. So, thank you. Is Hunting Purgatory dead? Is there ever going to be a season 2? Well, guys, you're in good luck, because there is a season 2 coming, and it's actually in progress right now. So I am super excited to show you guys some trailers, some footage. There will be trailers coming up in like the next month or so, and I plan on releasing season 2 of Hunting Purgatory in December sometime, maybe mid-December towards the end. This stuff does take time, guys. I don't just like sneeze and then there's the new episode. No, it doesn't work like that. I actually have to travel, find places, find activity that's going on to capture on camera. And I love scary stuff personally. It's my favorite thing to do. I like going on these ghost hunts. I like making scary videos for you guys. I like making scary content for you. What you gotta realize is that I can't do any of that without product reviews. And I know that's unfortunate to some of you because you're like, Jesus, I don't want to watch another product review on a projector or a pair of headphones. Yeah, just scary stuff all the time. And it sounds great and it would be awesome to do if someone else was paying my bills and paying for the Hunting Purgatory trips and travel expenses and hotel costs and renting the places that are haunted, etc., etc., etc. I'm a full-time YouTuber, guys, so I need to cover my expenses and I need to pay my bills. So anytime that you see that sponsored video pop up on one of the products that I'm reviewing, guess what? That sponsored video is what is funding our next trip, our next adventure of the things that you do want to watch. There will be a bunch of product reviews coming up in the next week or so, and that's because Hunting Purgatory Season 2 is starting very soon. And when I say very soon, I mean very soon. All you guys have to know is this. There are already trips planned, paid for. There's gonna be guest features on Hunting Purgatory Season 2. I'm gonna have guest co-hosts with me. It's gonna be so sick. It's totally worth all this wait that you've been waiting for. I'm so excited about it. I've got so many different projects going on at once, and I needed that downtime to kind of just get everything figured out. And guess what? It's figured out. Season 2 will be in development. I have episodes coming end of December, mid-December, end of December. Merry Christmas, guys. And if you're wondering how you could possibly help with the new episodes, the new season, here's what we're gonna do, okay? So there's a couple ways that you could help. I'm gonna make some new t-shirts this week, Hunting Purgatory. It's gonna be the dope logo that I got on the cursed PC over here, and it's gonna be the MindSeed TV shirt. It's really sick looking. You can purchase those. That'll totally go towards funding our new episodes. Also, check out my music on iTunes, Spotify, those downloads on iTunes and the Apple and Google Play Store and stuff like that. All that money that I'm collecting from those sales going right back to the scary stuff. And third, I was thinking I've never created a Patreon account before, but I'm willing to make one if you guys would like to subscribe to that, see some behind the scenes stuff, maybe behind the scenes when I'm out on the Hunting Purgatory episodes, when we're at these locations, maybe some of the stuff that doesn't actually make it into the actual episode, I'll go ahead and throw up on the Patreon. If you guys want to join the Patreon, I can upload a musicless version on Patreon. And then the guys that are complaining about the music bothering them and stuff, and the ladies complaining about that, you guys can watch that full episode on Patreon with no music in the background, and it's a win-win. So here's another one I get tons of emails on all the time. A. Barnett. So a lot of people have asked me, have you seen the articles about the missing girl? And yes, I have seen the articles. So here's what I would like to address to you guys watching this video that are wondering why I never really made a video on the connection with the missing child and everything like that. So a girl went missing, and her name is Amber, and she was found to be murdered. And here's the reason why I do not link the two together. Yes, there was a name on the backpack of the first dark web mystery box that I opened up, and it was A. Barnett. A could be anything, guys, and I want you to realize that. A does not mean that the girl's name was Amber. A could mean anything. It could be Amanda, Alicia, Allison. We don't know, okay? But what I do know is that there is a family out there grieving and mourning the loss of a child, and I don't want to affiliate the video that we did with that because truthfully they probably don't have anything to do with each other, and I don't want to give this family more of a reason to grieve. I cannot imagine what it would be like to lose one of my daughters. All the stuff that was in that box is no longer in my possession. It's in the possession of the people that need to have it in order to investigate further with that, and I do not have enough proof to be like, yes, this is the same person with the stuff that was in this box, and I don't want to. I don't even want to project that out there because let that family be. You know what I mean? Like, let them mourn, and it's sad enough to lose a child, and there's no reason for us on the channel here to be like, hey, this is what we found from your kid, when we don't know for a fact that it is their kid. It's just A. Barnett. The last name is the same. We don't know if the first name is the same. So that's why I haven't made a video on the missing child, and I haven't gone into depth about that. Truthfully, they probably don't watch these videos, but if they do, you guys have my prayers. It's horrible what happened, and I'm very sorry that your family went through a loss. I don't know for a fact that the stuff that I got in the box was related, and that's why I'm not going to put that on display to the world as if it were related, because I don't know. And I don't want to add any more doubt to the family. I want them to be able to find peace, and hopefully they have. Bree and I are married with children. That is a big false. Bree is a close friend of mine. We have been friends for about 2 years now. She is a super cool girl. She's helped me in tons of videos. She's featured on the channel many times. She's helped me make my music videos. She was in my first dark web mystery box. We ate bugs together. She's just a really good friend of mine. I am single as and I kind of like it that way because it allows me to have time to focus on what I'm doing. I'm on my purpose, I'm on my mission, and honestly, relationships are very time consuming. And right now, I'm single by choice. I like being single, having the freedom to do what I need to do, create what I need to create, and keep this thing going as long as I possibly can. So until Mrs. Right walks in the door and is like, hey, I'm here to support you and all you do and not take away from and build together, then this is what it is. Not married. I do have 2 daughters, but they're not by Bree. And yeah, I love my girls. Girls, I love you, both of you. How did you come up with the name MindSeed TV? It doesn't really sound like anything scary. What happened? All right, well, I'm glad that I could break this down for you because a lot of you showed up here after the scary stuff was already being developed and produced, but you guys didn't know that I was making YouTube videos for like 3 or 4 years before I made any kind of scary content. And when I first started the channel, I was going through a rough time. I was going through a divorce. I was sleeping on a couch. I was paying child support, which basically took more money from me than I was practically earning at my day job. And life was really, really hard. And I was watching motivational speakers. I was watching people basically talking about how they came from the struggle and they turned their life into something. And I thought to myself, you know what? These are regular people just like you, just like me. And they're giving me wisdom and insight, and they're giving me hope for a future that I at the time didn't think was possible. So when I made MindSeed TV, I wanted to be a motivational speaker. I wanted to be someone that can give motivation to other people out there in similar situations who feel like their life isn't what they want it to be, yet they don't know what their purpose is. They feel like their job is a dead-end job and they're still trying to find their path. So I wanted to plant seeds in the minds of other people and help them grow. And that was where MindSeed TV came from. But those videos were getting like 15 views each. Maybe I'm not the best motivational speaker. Maybe I just didn't have enough of a following yet to give those kind of videos, but it wasn't really picking up like I had wanted it to. There was no momentum. And then I did a product review on a speaker and it got like 10,000 views. And I said, okay, well, everybody watches product reviews because they want to know what they're getting before they buy it. I watch product reviews. I started making product reviews and it turned into a product review channel. MindSeed TV was strictly product reviews for like 3 or 4 years before any of the scary stuff came into the picture at all. All those good things mixed in together makes MindSeed TV what it is. There's no other place that does tech and horror quite like this right here. So thank you for watching. I have some really good stuff coming for you. Also, there's a lot of people who ask me constantly about the gear that I'm using and how I edit and stuff like that. And I plan on releasing some videos for you guys that actually enjoy creating content and you want to start making some content of your own. I will be making some tips, some tricks, some tutorials that'll help you guys get the best video quality that you possibly could get. And I'll be giving you some of my secrets and behind the scenes stuff. And for my longtime followers who know what it was in the beginning and still know what it is, and you don't know about this if you're brand new, but you gotta rotate, I will catch you guys later. Peace.